Well, I'll tell you what, I am honestly speaking not as jaded as Vikram is right now, because according to me, I think it's good to have competition in the market, and especially when it comes from your local manufacturers. Now, this one obviously is from Videocon, and what is really exciting is that you have a Jelly Bean tablet being offered at nearly sub 10,000 price range. So we have an interesting lineup today. Let's get started with this one first.
A budget tablet for up to 10,000 rupees, Videocon's VT10 scores with its operating system as the tablet runs on Android 4.1 Jelly Bean operating system. The tab is powered by 1.5 GHz dual-core processor and has a 8 GB of internal flash memory with 1 GB RAM. It also boasts a 10.1-inch IPS display with a decent resolution of 1280 by 800 for the price range that it's being offered at. On the downside though, it has a very cheap plasticky build and has really awkwardly placed ports. And even though it does boast dual cameras, both front and rear cameras are paltry 2 megapixel. The device also shortchanges on the battery front, as the 6000 mAh battery will work only up to 4 hours on Wi-Fi.
Now, besides everything else, my biggest problem with the product is the lack of SIM card slot, which means that on the go, this product is a complete no-no. Also, I have a little bit of problem with the touch response, which is a little unresponsive compared to the competition out there. And in case you are looking for alternatives, well, you have Spice and Micromax as alternatives.
An affordable dual SIM 3G smartphone offered by Idea, Ivory features a 3.5-inch full touchscreen display and runs on Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich operating system, powered by a 1 GHz processor. The phone also has a very decent battery life for a dual SIM offering and comes along with a plethora of pre-installed apps. The phone also comes packed with an attractive data usage offer, which is 1 GB free data for first 3 months for Idea 3G users. But where the product falls is on the RAM, which is only 512 MB, and of course the internal storage of paltry 4 GB. Also, the whole look and feel of the product feels compromised due to its cheap plastic feel.
Now, even though I've never been able to understand this whole scenario of telecom providers turning into product manufacturers, I have to say one thing. At about 7,500 rupees, it's not really a bad offering. But in case you can bump up your budget by, let's say, about another 500 to 700 rupees, then as alternatives, look at Sony Tipo and Zolo 500.
A swanky little hybrid XPS 12 is the smallest offering in the Dell XPS series. Scoring really high on build quality, it boasts a carbon fiber finish lid and a chassis made up of a mix of carbon fiber, machined aluminium and Gorilla Glass for the display. The hybrid is powered by Intel Core Ivy Bridge processor, 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of solid-state drive for storage. The Windows 8 device comes with a Full HD display with good viewing angles and excellent color reproduction. However, for an ultrabook with powerful specs, sadly there is no option for discrete GPU, even if you really want it. The battery life performance is pretty much average with up to 4 hours of usage approximately. Also, while XPS is just a little more than 1.5 kilos and really light for a notebook, but at the same time, it's also extremely heavy for a tablet.
But now the biggest point, and of course that is the pricing. At nearly 93,000 rupees, I find this product to be really expensive. Yes, I understand it's a hybrid and of course the novelty pricing. But then again, until and unless Windows app really makes a huge stride, I don't think you will actually use it as a tablet. So the primary usage of this product will again become as a laptop or a notebook. For that, just in case if you want an alternative and you have to buy a hybrid on Windows 8, try HP Envy X2. Now do keep in mind that HP Envy X2 is not an ultrabook, hence the processor will not be as powerful and of course the specifications will not match this product.